Another day, another Let's Play. Here, I'm playing Dragon Age Origins. It is different from the last 3 Let's Plays I've done in that it is an RPG, and the last 3 games I've been doing have been Victoria 2, a grand strategy game. Which, doing the same game 3 times in a row, it gets you tired out on it. And this is a nice, long game, drastically different, but still with a lot of ideas, in that this is a very strategic, in-depth RPG, a C RPG, although it is one of the easier ones, to be sure. Where am I? Why do I want to do this game? Well, Dragon Age Inquisition has come out, and one of my friends in particular has not been able to stop talking about it. And hype, I believe, is a very infectious thing, and I'm excited for a game in a series that I have never really liked that much, actually. So that's odd. I have tried playing this game multiple times. I picked it up on sale a while ago. I borrowed it I borrowed it on the Xbox 360 from a friend, got a few missions in, then I returned it back to him, and then I decided that you're supposed to play this on a computer, not an Xbox, and so I bought it on a Steam sale when it was real cheap, the Ultimate Edition, and then I got, I'm gonna say halfway through it maybe, before I was like, this game's really long, so I'm gonna play something else. And then, a while later, I went back to it, and then I got about the same place and said, you know what, this game's really long, I think I'm gonna play something else. And at 40 hours to complete the single-player campaign, this game is really long. I've done the math, it would take, at the rate I do Let's Play episodes, about 50 episodes, and at the rate I post them, about 13 weeks to get through this game at that rate. So, even longer if I stay here at the main menu screen the entire time. What has it been, 2 minutes so far? So let's get into it. Dragon Age Origins. Okay. And so is the Golden City blackened, with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection for its fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies, 8:13. Very ominous. Indeed.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
That makes sense. Hubris does a lot of
The
things.
mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
It's a very weak heaven if it can be destroyed that easily.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
How they can be cast out by heaven when they already destroyed it?
They
It doesn't make
returned
sense.
as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Boom, 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 boom,
They
boom.
became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
They got glowing eyes. Sure sign of evil.
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
Dwarves.
And from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us.
See, one of the
again
big things that
and again.
I'm not even sure if I really like
Finally,
these
we
games that
neared
much. As I said,
annihilation.
hopefully not talking over this guy isn't going to be too big of a problem. But, yeah, I'm not even sure if I really like these games that much. And I love the gameplay, I love these kinds of RPGs, but at the same time, in addition to the length issue, this, particularly Dragon Age,
The Grey Warden
it's just
came.
typical Tolkien fantasy. You know, you got elves and dwarves and humans,
Warriors and mages,
and
barbarians and kings.
the humans and elves hate each other. Dwarves live underground, are good at building stuff. And I don't know, it's really hard to get into that when those tropes are so used to the point that, I don't know, you go through one of their stories and you've gone through them all. And with BioWare games, they follow a pretty strict template. And while BioWare games typically have wonderful writing, like, let's analyze some of their stories. Mass Effect. You gain an army to fight Saren. Mass Effect 2, you gain an army to fight the Collectors. Mass Effect 3, you gain an army to fight Reapers. And here in Dragon Age, what are you doing? You're gaining an army to fight the Blight. Mix that with Tolkien fantasy, which you already have a lot of, and it just gets real tiring.
Those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
And look at this, like, it's a blight is a reoccurring thing, just like how the Reapers
We
are a
are few
reoccurring
now.
threat.
And our warnings have been ignored for too long.
I mean, I love me some Mass Effect, but come on, step out of your comfort zone a little bit. That's what I'm hoping they're doing in Mass Effect 4. Ah, look how cool I am. Spoiler alert, he dies 2 missions in.
Wait. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Fire and lightning.
Maker,
Ugh.
help us all.
He couldn't even protect heaven, so I'm not sure what you want him to do. Alright, so now I think I get to make my character. Get my mouse. Alright. Now, as I am a man in real life, I will play as a woman in the game. Because the way I see it, you should play as people you aren't in video games. Especially in role-playing games. Now, open up your mind. Elf. Because I'm human in real life again, so why not be an elf, even though there's no real difference between them. And I will be a mage, because now I did just go on that big rant about how Tolkien-esque fantasy this game was, but it has some unique features into it that make it somewhat bearable. For one, the mages, from what I understand, are, like they said, they were the ones who created Darkspawn and destroyed Heaven. So they're not exactly trusted, and they have to be looked after by the Templars who don't like them. So it's a very interesting relationship they have going on. So I will be a mage, and we will interact with that relationship. And supposedly this ends up in a civil war and something happens in Inquisition. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. Let us see if I can beat this game, and we'll see how far we can take it. No promises. Okay. Skin. No complexion. Because, I mean, look how... This is weird looking. I don't understand what's going on there. Skin tone. Blush color. This blush is too intense. Lip color. Normal human lips. Lip intensity. All this stuff you can do. No makeup for me, and that tattoo is too intense. Hair. No. No. Like that one. No. That one. Hair color. Black. Eyebrows. Oh, I can't see my eyebrows because it's under my hair. That one. Eyebrow color should match my hair and my eyes. Sure. Eye size, large. And I'll just leave that as it is. Once you get into all this other stuff, it just creates weird things. Get a side view of the nose. Sure. No. Noses are a hard thing. Noses look weird on everybody. We'll go with that. Mouth. Mouths are fine. Portrait is what we need to do. Expression. That's a good expression. I like that. Yep, happy person. Background. Something magical as a mage. I should have something magical, like this Nova. Pow! Up. Camera distance is what I need. Close up. Then move down for headroom. And move to the right a little bit. There. I've created a character. With a voice. Mystical.
Greetings.
Experienced.
Greetings.
Wise.
Greetings.
Violent.
Greetings.
Sultry.
Charmed. Greetings. How do you do? Greetings. Greetings.
I think I'll go with mystical.
Greetings.
No. Experienced.
Greetings.
And I will name her Catherine, after Catherine the Great, Catherine Romanov of Russia. Sure. And as I will be a mage, I will put more points into magic and willpower, but I also like having health. So I'm going to put some into that, balance out willpower and magic, and hit next. And for this stuff, combat training, warriors and rogues, don't need that. Poison making, doesn't interest me. I'm stuck with herbalism. Survival, character, detect the presence of nearby creatures below our level. Yes, so that's not what I want. There's learn to construct basic traps, stealing. I'll just go with talking to people. Get me out of things. I like my area attacks. And there's heal, but I know that I get a heal character later on, so I won't get that. And, drain life. I'll be a parasite. There we go, on normal. Alright.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi.
That's a huge moon.
Is the only place in Ferelden
Looks like Mars. Has that canyon in it.
Within the high stone walls,
I know in the Elder Scrolls, one of the moons, they actually just took a picture of Mars and just made it really big in the sky.
But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the
See, this is an interesting social dynamic. It's the only thing it has going for it. And now that I know in Dragon Age Inquisition that they realize that this is the only thing they have going for them, and as such, that is what they directed their attention towards. It got me interested in Dragon Age again. So let's see if I can beat this game, transfer a save over to Dragon Age 2, if I want to. I hear a lot of people hate Dragon Age 2 for some reason. But we'll see for ourselves, won't we? Or, well, maybe. Who knows if I can even finish this game? Like I said, to get halfway through it, and I'm just like, this game's long.
Ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse.
I'm not ashamed of who I am.
The dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you.
Realize that I look very Asian.
Use you as a gateway into this world.
Straight out of Japan, Asia.
The ritual sends you into the Fade.
Any one of those.
There you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
At least my blush isn't very intense. I am ready for whatever you got.
Apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
See, and then you get a Templar party member later on. I wonder if that does anything. Didn't really come to any conflicts when I was playing it.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits
Seeing a lot of similarities between this and my Mass Effect character. Just the way the facial movement is. A lot of weird looks your character gives in place of emotion. But I'd much rather be able to create my character than have some sort of actor actually acting, I guess you could say. I like being able to create my character. It's very important in RPGs. Alright. So here we are playing Dragon Age. Inventory. We don't have anything other than Blood Dragon Plate. I assume we actually get to unlock that. Loot.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, right click. Gotta right click things. Shimmering Orb of Light. Take all. Okay. Yep. Great, thank you. Okay, you really want me to do it. Okay, to equip new items, you'll open the inventory screen. To unequip, drag an item from its icon on the left side. Wow, what do you want me to do? I don't want to unequip an item. Why do you want me to strip? Okay. For easy access, consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Drag an item to your quick bar now. Okay. That was a very awkward tutorial. Take your clothes off so that you know how to take your clothes off. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta right click. Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons. Alright, nothing over here. This is a loot-based game, and that is why I'm really interested in, okay, so I have it set to where whenever I enter combat, it pauses. That's one of the things I put in the options menu before starting. So let's just see what we got here. Okay, I don't see the enemy. Wisp. Wraith. Target. Arcane Bolt. Arcane Bolt. Arcane... Okay, no, I need a staff. Should have just gone up there and punched it. That's what I should have done. Oh well. Okay, here we go again. Arcane Bolt. Go. Now go and punch it. In the face. Eh. Why did I not like this game? I get to punch wisps in the face. And... boom! Oh, missed.
Time for some fun.
Okay. There we go.
Down with you.
Alright, let's continue on. Now I talk to this rat.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
This is the Fade. I already know it's the Fade. I will succeed, right or not. That's the kind of character I am.
Say that now. So have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen.
Well, you're a rat.
It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
I'm gonna call you Rat. Obviously you took the... I'll say that one then. It's obvious you took the harrowing.
Before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out.
That's not
That's
fair.
what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
They should give you an appropriate amount of time. They shouldn't kill you unless they know for a fact you've become corrupted. That's not gonna happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger.
No, I should have chose the cocky voice. Being very arrogant.
An apprentice like you have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponent's.
Yeah, they already told me this.
A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
I don't understand why this test is so feared.
You'll be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right.
Large hints at foreshadowing
You may have a way out.
that things may not be as they appear.
A dangerous spirit is not
Okay.
far.
Having troubles with camera control. There we go. I hate having to right-click everything. Fire! Let's save. That's one thing you have to do a lot in this game, if I remember correctly. Yep, the Fade. Alright. Some lyrium, I believe. Yes, lyrium vein gives me more magic. I don't really need any more magic right now. Let's see if we can find some loot. Okay, something's attacking me ahead of me. I don't see it. There it is. Okay, Arcane Bolt. Go. Attack. Yes. Okay. If I'm gonna keep missing, might as well do that. Not a fighter? I'm a mage. You shouldn't drop me in here without a staff. Shimmering orb of light. What does these things do? It's difficult to be sure what this scintillating shimmering item really is, but just holding it makes you feel better. That describes my feelings concerning the shimmering light exactly. Twisted structure.
Easy enough.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Just gives me some lore. And I'm in combat again.
Right.
Arcane Bolt. Oh, go punch it. I missed with my Arcane Bolt. Oh no. Let's do this then. Flame Blast. Oh, he got out of the way. What a smart wisp. Okay, and then he dies. That battle didn't go as well. Items.
Another spirit this way.
Let's talk to him.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see.
You're a Templar.
Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
That's what I was saying. Why don't I have a staff? Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Indeed. The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Thanks, man.
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Hey, you were one too, I would assume.
Without a doubt.
Yay!
In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought.
So demons are just a thought. I can think them to death.
The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality.
Maybe my complaints about needing a staff willed you into existence, and you're telling me everything I want to know.
If you agree to duel me first,
Alright.
valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I agree to your duel, Valor.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you.
That's not gonna happen.
Are these rules understood?
Nope. I understand.
Our duel begins now.
Fight!
With valor.
Okay. 2, because he's just gonna charge right at me. Go. Okay. Oh, did he paralyze me? Oh, dang. Okay. 1. 1. 1. Good. Okay. Now 3. 3. Drain life. There we go.
Strength is sufficient to the task.
You're not that great of a warrior.
Staff is yours.
Yay. Of course it is. Attack. Wait, I want to kill... No, why would I do that? It will probably not stay with me. I'm smarter than that. Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
You're a nice guy. Alright, let's equip this thing. Valor Staff. So now I don't have to go up and punch things. Or at least I would hope. Let's not walk into the fire, shall we? Okay. Well, let's just see what's down this way some more. Ah! A spirit wolf. Sure. Drain that life. Attack it. One of these Arcana bolts, and he's dead.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here.
Oh, behind me. 3. Against that
The
thing.
one hunting you.
What are you doing? Turn around. Okay, it's left click when I have the power selected in the pause. Alright, fine. Oh, what is that thing? Okay. Sloth demon. Let's talk to it. Saving the game for me. Thank you.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
Sure.
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
I'm not so sure.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be scraps left.
You gotta be more proud of yourself. You don't deserve just scraps, you deserve the whole meal. Yeah, well, that is essentially what I just said. Maybe I don't want to agitate him. Oh, might as well. I already said it, so I might as well say it.
You'll just run away. I'll not waste time with
Ah, Sloth Demon. I see. You're right then. You will just pick up the scraps.
Surely you have better things to do than bother Sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
Oh, existing is so hard.
You
Yeah.
have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
I shall.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like
I'm not
me.
lazy. It's not that hard. I don't need to be taught.
The mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. On the other hand, little one might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Cowardly. We need to face our fears. You could help me fight the Sloth Demon. Yep, that's exactly what I just said. You're a coward.
A coward could not have endured as I have. The time I have spent waiting for some possibility of release.
And here it is.
You are right.
Thank
Hiding
you.
doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you.
No excuse.
I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. So exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help.
BioWare wouldn't put him here if he couldn't help. Can't just suggest something and then change your mind.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal.
I suppose you're right. Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
He wants to learn, but he's challenging me.
You both. The
Okay.
decision is yours.
Okay, here we go. I accept your challenge, Sloth.
This gets more and more promising.
I'm not good with riddles, so
Is this?
might fight him.
I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
Okay. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I? A dream? An idea? A map? The moon? A boat? A desert? Now, an idea doesn't have any of those things, but I'm gonna go with a map. Okay.
Correct. Let's move on.
Stressful.
Second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well.
A handle, my tongue, my temper, my breath, intelligence, a sword. I'm rarely touched. I think swords are touched a lot, and handles are obviously touched a lot. I think it would be tongue. But it could also be intelligence, but you can't touch intelligence. You could hypothetically touch a tongue. Go for it. Okay.
Witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve. But alas, You won't remember me.
This one seems harder. At least it's multiple choice. Okay. Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I? Okay, a dream, spider, a book, music, a liar, an annoying riddler. Okay. Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. Now that seems a lot like a dream. A book most people remember, music people remember. Yeah, and they won't cost you anything. A liar? Well, I mean, a riddler could also... well, this riddler's kind of... this riddle so far is the fee for him being taught. Yeah, I'm gonna go with dream. Worst case scenario, I fight him and get killed. Okay.
Correct.
I'm very good at riddles. Or maybe those are just easy. And they have multiple choice, so it's not that bad.
An amusing distraction. So,
Oh, man.
now, listen carefully.
Like this.
Yep, just like
Am I a
that.
bear?
You are a
It
bear.
feels heavy.
Close enough. Go.
Sloth Demon is not impressed.
Defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Alrighty, let us. That's probably the end of it, unless there's something back here. Nope, it's very clearly defined a map up there. Unless it's not clearly defined map. Okay, it is a clearly defined map. It is not fooling me. And I believe Mouse said that there was, or Rat, I should say, said that if I wanted to fight the Sloth Demon, it would be up here. Okay. So I get this demon. 1 hit. Hiya! Just hit it with small bolts. Okay. This is a good time for number 2. Turn around. Okay, that would hit him. There's friendly fire in this game. Let's get better positioning. Okay. See if now I can hit him. Oh, I don't even care anymore. Whatever. And then 1. Okay, he's dead. 3. Poke. Okay. Yeah, victory is mine. Let's see now. Let's take out this demon, shall we? I was over here, I believe. We have full health. We have full mana. Bear is a-okay. Where'd Bear go? There he is. Camouflage with the dirt. Saving the game.
There is a spirit of rage.
Demon! Looks like one of those creatures from Final Fantasy. I don't know. I don't remember their name, so it's kind of unfortunate that I bring them up. Oh, I can talk to him.
And so it comes to me at last.
You don't seem very deceptive.
You shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine,
Yeah.
body and soul.
I was led to believe that I would be deceived at some point. And this guy's pretty straightforward demon. If you can. Sure.
I shall.
Do so.
This creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
And after all those
Ah, maybe he's deceiving me. Maybe he is the demon.
has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now. And
He's a
soon
bear.
I'll have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Ah, ha. Okay, he summoned wisps all around me. He's on fire, so maybe fire damage wouldn't do anything to him. Oh well. First move, Arcane Bolt. Go. Yes, thank you. Then my right clicks. And then Life Drain. And then just keep hitting him. Arcane Bolt. Pow! Oh, Bear's dead. Wow. Okay then. In that case, flames. Okay. Not sure if that did anything. Hit! There we go. Now he's dead. Mouse is dead.
You did it. You actually did it.
Now you'll
When you
turn on
came, I
me.
hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
It's all a little too easy. What were their names? It's all a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage. One of the
Trying to talk me up.
others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you.
Trying to turn me against the Magi.
But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
A demon, perhaps? So what is it that you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With
It's
time,
not over yet.
you
I'm still
will
in the
be a
fade.
master enchanter with no equal.
He's sounding more sinister over time.
Someone as small and as forgotten as me.
Let's not notice the small guy. Let's have pity for
Me to
him.
leave here, to get a foothold outside.
Like a demon would want to do.
In.
I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test. Not my problem, Mouse.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
You're starting to realize you're not gonna win.
You are a smart one.
I try.
Simple killing is a warrior's.
There we go. That's the voice of a demon.
Dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust,
What's he look like? I still can't see.
Such a mage. True tests never end.
Okay, so he just disappears? Oh, I thought I would have to fight him. Okay. As you might have realized, I've played this part before, and knew that I would be betrayed at some point, although I wasn't exactly sure who it would be. But as there were only 3 characters, it was pretty easy to figure out who would deceive me. But yeah, I think the last time I tried playing this game was like 2 years ago. So a lot of things have been forgotten, but I'm sure a lot of things will come back. A demon! Die, demon!
It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was actually pretty easy, almost like a tutorial mission, introducing you to the game's mechanics. That's all.
There must be something more, or they'd tell the apprentices what's involved. I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking, I promise.
I had to enter the Fade.
Really? That's it?
Yeah. And if a demon possesses you, they kill you. Yeah.
Makes sense. They want to see if you can resist the demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination.
Which I
Now you
did.
have to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Today. When you're ready. Probably.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Well, you're the person they use to train the, people with actual potential, and you're just down here complaining all day. You're just paranoid.
No, I'm afraid of what will happen to me. You do the harrowing.
Yeah, that's paranoia.
Rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
I have to say, you are worrying too much.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed
Okay, to be fair, in real life,
you woke up.
these would be appropriate things to worry about. But, I'm a cocky character. I don't care. Yes.
Better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
We can speak later. And with... Okay, let's level up then. Probably C is what I would imagine. There we go. Catherine. Okay, level up. Can increase my attributes 3 points. So, Constitution, Magic, and Willpower. Next. Can't specialize in anything yet. I'll worry about that later then. And then I can pick a new skill. Flame weapons. One of the things I love is support characters, and I love buffing weapons and junk, so I will eventually hit that. But as I don't have a party yet, I'll pick something else. Spell Wisp. The caster summons a wisp that grants a small bonus to spell power for as long as this mode is active. Fatigue 5%, upkeep 30. Well, it probably takes mana as it goes on. Is that it? Heroic Offense. The caster enhances an ally's aptitude. I don't really want any of that stuff. Spell Shield, Mana Drain, Walking Bomb, Mind Blast. Caster projects a wave of telekinetic force that stuns enemies caught in the sphere. That sounds like a useful thing. So, play!
Did you hear anything?
There we go.
Is she alright?
I'm fine. If that's who you're talking to.
Are you best friends now? I'm just curious.
Oh.
That Templar Cullen said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes, like Wendell was. He'd throw up.
Man, are all these mages cowards? Come on. Alrighty. Well, thank you for watching the inaugural episode of Andar Plays Dragon Age. Wahahaha. So far so good, right? If you disagree, please comment. Please say something. I need to know how well I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on doing this mediocre quality. But if you think it's better than mediocre, I would also like to hear that too, so that I can keep being above mediocre. Okay, what am I saying? Thank you for watching.